Hey everybody, how's it going? This is just going to be a quick video. The event starts tonight at about 10 hours from now or so. So I need you guys' help. So that's what this video is. So we got 10 hours. So in 10 hours we got the champion training event. Now, if anybody sees this video before then, I could use some help. I'll show you my vault here. You may have seen part of this in the last video I made. So I have 15 5-star food. So I can make 3 6-star level 60 heroes. Now the ones in my vault, these rare ones, they're not really in consideration right now. What I would like help with is, I don't know, and I'll put it in gallery view here. Okay, it's my epics. So out of these epics, I'm going to do Scarhide. So my legendary, I actually have him pretty skilled up. I think he's got 4 or 5 skills. So I'm taking that in consideration too, since a lot of the rares are fully skilled, but I'd really like to do an epic. But I don't have a whole lot of epic skills. Gorgab, of course, he's fully skilled up. He's my best. He's my first 6-star, so he's fully skilled up. Now as for Scarhide, I know I have a few. So he's got 1 there. He's got 3 there, 1 there. So he's not too bad. Richtoff here, I think he's 1. There's 1. Oh, he's got 2. Yeah, that's it, 2. So I'm not sure I want to make him a 6-star. But all my epics here, I really don't know them too well. The Relic Keeper, I know pretty good. Shaman, I know pretty good. What I want to do is the Crimson Helm. I think I'm going to do her, but she has no skill. No. See, that's the problem right there. And I've just started with her masteries. I've got her. She's got great stats, and I've been using her, of course, in the Faction Wars, but also in the Minotaur and against some of the dungeons. And she has some pretty good skills that I could use, like the Sucker Punch, 183% chance to decrease attack. It's always handy. Then she's got the Provoke and Block damage. So, which is cool about her is, say your team's hurt or whatever. First, she provokes them, and more than 1 too. It's 4 times at random. Sometimes you get 1 person twice, but she can do up to 4 people, all provoking her, and she's block damage. So they're provoked for the next turn, and they can't hurt her, and they can't hurt anybody else. I really like that skill. It has worked very well. Then she's got this one, Revive on Death, which is nice because I got Gorgab. He's always in my team. He revives and heals. So having her revive herself if she gets killed, then I got Gorgab as a backup, in her aura, 33%, so that's nice and high, and that's in the dungeons. I've been using Kale. I think he's 13%. What is Kale? Or 17%. What's his aura? 15%. I also thought about making him 6-star because he's awesome. You've seen him in my videos. He kicks butt. His damage is crazy. Someone had mentioned Sanisha here. She's awesome. She equalizes everybody's HP and then revives. She can't raise them, but she can vaporize. The cooldown, which is also awesome. But then the immortality right there equalizes the HP. So if you've got someone really weak, someone full strength, then you've got full strength. The only problem is if everybody's low, you're going to get the highest of the low. That's the only drawback. Otherwise, though, if you make sure she or one of your heroes is high hit points, everybody's getting their high hit points. And that's once every 6 turns, so it's a long wait. But you can see who I got here. So if anybody sees anybody in particular they really like I said, I have it up for 3, so I'm doing Scarhide for sure. The other ones, Cold Heart would be great. I'm not sure. Dark Aethel, people are hating on her, but I am liking her. In this, she is awesome in the Spider's Den because of that 10 enemy stack she does. What's it called again? Harvest of Despair. Who keeps beeping me? Attacks all enemies, increase speed, 3 turns, 4 or more enemies. So if you use her, and I've only got her at what, 4-star right now? Yeah, 4-star. Fully ascended, of course. But she kicks butt in the Spider's Den and other ones. But you gotta, if you see, and I finished the campaign, that's why I'm saying this. For people who have finished the campaign, even on Brutal, having that more than 4 enemy skill isn't as enticing as it would be if I hadn't finished the campaign. But there are things she is excellent in, so I'm actually considering raising her up. I make her 5-star for sure. But see, I don't know any of these epics very well. Skull Crusher, Cage Breaker, people have mentioned those for me. Soul Drinker, I got Luria here, but I don't know how good she'd be without a better team. I don't have the right team for her. And those are ores. That's not and. She doesn't do 3. It's an ore, which is disappointing. Although that would be a lot for 1 basic attack, having all 3 of those. But at least she does have something, but that's an ore. You can see it's not an and. Attacks on enemies, 50% freeze, which is nice. I have to raise her. She doesn't really work very well right now, but I only have her ascended 1-star. And as you can see, none of her skills have been built up. So block, revive, and freeze would be absolutely phenomenal once that's fully skilled up. But I don't have her skilled up at all, which is unfortunate. So I really don't want to raise her up. She's showing the priority. A lot of people have mentioned Rhazin. Oh, and Yaga, the Insatiable. Where's Yaga? Oh, here, let's look at this guy first. Raz, attacks when he fills the champion's turn meter by 20% if it's critical, and a lot of times it's critical. Plus, a lot of people on your team give you critical bonuses, plus your artifacts with the critical bonus, so that's actually a really good basic skill. Get him with some decent artifacts and some teammates that boost up critical, and he's pretty much hitting a critical every single time. Then we've got Lightning Strike, 1 enemy, that's a so that's kind of more of a basic attack than anything. Now this passive that he has, heals the champion by 10% of his maximum HP when he inflicts a critical hit. Again with the first one and your teammates. So when you're giving artifacts to this guy, make sure the critical rate is pumped right up. You want to have as many criticals as you possibly can. So critical rate, the amount of times that you get one. Make sure his substats and his artifacts have critical rate high. Make it as high as you can. And then he'd be pretty wicked. Here would have, what's he got? Increased allied defense in dungeons, which is cool. So yeah, Oathbound, I know I've looked at. Seer is the one they're having problems with. I don't know if you went to the notes or on their raid Discord channel. Seer, until they do the next update, version 1.12 or something, Seer is completely unpredictable when you're fighting in the faction wars, and I've never used her anywhere else, but she does some pretty funky things. They list out the whole thing in the build notes, but yeah, so that'd be risky. Shatterbones, where's Cage Breaker? I know people. Drake, I like Drake. Some cool skills, but I don't have a team to build around him. Who I have been working on, but again, these are rare. This is the problem. Seducer and Temptress, they're a team. They do their combo. See when Seducer is on the team, and he's got 5. I like that. But his is also a partner right there when Temptress is on the same team. Ally protection, and block damage, which is awesome. And hers, what was hers again? Vicious partner. Increase attack and increase critical rate, which is awesome. Now is that for everybody, or is that for this champion? Buff on this champion. Still cool. Orden. I seem to have lost track of. Oh, there he is. No, yeah, Skull Crusher. This one, more than one person has said. Now he's red affinity. He is what, an orc? No, he's not an orc. What is he? I can't tell from here, can I? It doesn't say. Man, they should have that in here somewhere. But anyway, his skills, I don't have any up. No, nothing there. Passive. Ally Crep. See, so that is my problem. Most of my epics do not have. My Relic Keeper actually has, there's 3 there. He actually, you know what, look at that. He's almost full. He's 1 away from full. And what I really love about the Relic Keeper, you take him into a dungeon or a faction. When he's down his factions, he is the only one that attacks, because for the first, 4 or 5 stages, he attacks. If he kills, he attacks again. So he just whips right through everybody, which is kind of cool to watch. So actually, he may be a really good one to upgrade. My Shaman, I think, is fully. She's awesome. She's super strong. She gives the critical rate to everybody. She'd be a great one to have on. And we were just talking about. Was it? Yeah, it was this guy, Raz. She is a perfect teammate for him because she gives everybody. That's her basic. Or no, wait, that's her exploit weakness. Increased critical rate. So anyway, if you guys see anything on here that I'm missing or you think that I should take a look at, please leave a message at the bottom. YouTube is taking away our messages, which is unfortunate. So most of these will be shared to Discord or Facebook or whatever. Discord is pretty much the most thing we use anyway. Instagram, but Discord's the best for gaming. We do all our gaming there. So anyway, please leave a message. Let me know. We got 10 hours, and I'd love to hear what you guys think. So I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys later.